What's the channel? What's the channel, Devin?
Bark bark.
Fortnite aimbot. Damn, that's not good aimbot, Devin.
Guess what? Your mom. You're welcome. Mom's gonna do it.
Like, someone might take Larry's spot or something, bro. Like, please. Beto! Beto! Beto!
Yeah.
Toothpick refill, bro. We need to go to toothpick. Toothpick. It's different, man. It's so sour. Want it all and just hold on tight. Fortnite. Oh my god, stepsister roleplay. Oh my god. I love those. Run. Uh, uh,
Hashtag YouTube Pride Challenge.
Hi, Devin. He's outside. I'll have Faith go outside and tell him to hurry up. Bye. I'm on my way.
Wait, don't hang up. Don't hang up on them. Damn it, don't hang up on them.
They're gonna come back.
when's the next video? So no one responds to me, bro. I'm gonna kill myself. So I'm gonna kill myself, dude. Like, actually, bro. Dude, I'm so tired, dude. I'm gonna freaking like. Hey, Devin. Hey, Devin.
Okay, so I went over there and I told him, hurry up! Everybody's yelling at me. And then he said I can't ready up for him. And he's still talking to me. Please turn him. He looks much different than I thought he did. What? No, we gotta wait for him. Well, you go play, and when he's done, he'll come back and you can play with him. Yeah, just keep doing that.
No. I wanna go fishing for my challenges. I'm gonna go fishing. Feels like I'm on drugs! Devin, I thought you were older than 24. Oh. My bad, baby girl. My dad's 50, bro. Are you sure about that? Aren't sugar daddies supposed to have like $1?
God damn it, that bird for looking brand new, J-Ho.
I'm drugs. Get sniped in the boob. What? Christian kissing the crap out of his nuts? Oh, okay, what the hell? I fell for you. Everything that I knew is alright when I'm next to you. All I fell for you. Everything I fell for you. Alright when I'm next to you. I'm that friend, let me fight for you. I'm Mr. Sexy Indian dude. Feeling good.
Here comes Larry. Whee! Welcome home. Yeah, I want to see what me Mexico looks like.
I'll show you a Mexico. Alright, yeah. On it. Attention all units. Attention all units. Security officer effort going for a complete.
What is he doing now? What is he at? Yeah, he's at my place. He's showing me that's on my car for some reason. I can't hear you. If he's what? No, he doesn't have a Facebook, only I do. Pause it. Because he's an old man. He uses my Facebook, so if you want to add me, you can. Pause it. What? Okay. Okay. Now he's driving my car? He's so weird! We need to get him a cat.
Just gonna look.
Say that again? Okay. Don't turn that back on. Turn that off. I want to watch my show. I know, it's 9/11. I'm eating. Why can't I watch it if I'm eating? Please? Are you a manager on YouTube? It's not letting me add you. You have your. It says that I can't add you as a friend. Go back. Okay, well, when I click on it, there's only one. Oh wait, see all. Okay, there's one with only your eyes and nose. And then there's one with cats in it. Truck in the background? Yeah, that one doesn't let you add people. I can message you and you can add me that way.
I just realized I was in a game channel the whole time. I'm smart as hell. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's probably y'all are probably happy. This freaking
I just
fat
sent
ass.
you a message on that one.
What I currently look like, if I can even find a picture, because I honestly, yeah, no. My current picture is like 4 years old.
I'm gonna shot! Oh my god, this kid's lasering me, man. He's lasering me.
There, I added you. What happened with the character? Yeah, it went to your YouTube channel.
Yeah, let me know if they want one.
Okay. He said to have you let him know if you want one.
If you once you have one, just make them so they're laminated, like magnetic proof and stuff. You can just put them on buses or cars or government.
Do you have short hair now or long hair? Yeah, I saw a picture of your long hair. You look like Jesus. That's so nice. What?
Why are there kids here, man? Oh, man. Devin, why did you fall? How the hell did you fall? How did you do? Okay.
saw Walmart where a lady with a big whole basket of toilet paper asked me what kind of dog I had. I said a service dog. I heard your bitch was what kind of a service dog. I said he's a BLD, but BLD, yeah. Then she's allowing my dad to look at me. Maybe straight face, I said he's my butt. I can't find any toilet paper anymore. Because you can put a morning with toilet paper, so you lift my ass. Put a cat there, watch for a long day.
Meow.
Barely comes home to a roofless house after Luke and having got the wrong address. Very late. Are you done eating?
Yeah, so I have 10 subscribers, 22 views, 6 likes. Now I'm going here and then gonna subscribe. He doesn't let us know. So you can subscribe. Oh, I can get it from here too because I used the same thing. That's something we're going
And this guy got a haircut. Why? What was the problem? All three, so it's all the same. Why is he leaving my car door open?
Oh my god.
So exciting, bro. Oh my god.
Why is he driving his car? He didn't drive it. No, because I had to slap my car. $26. Cool. I won't be able to get it for 2 weeks. So just take the bills and I'll have it. Okay. You gotta come here a second. Then I will get up.
Why did you get it? Why did you get it?
Face going to the bathroom.
How many times did you guys come in? Oh my god, Devin's still there?
Yeah, he keeps freaking out. Why'd you grab my car?
Show and meet missile.
You cared more about my car than your car?
I wanted to show them both.
Oh,
Because I was showing them like how easy it is.
so you didn't drive your car?
I didn't drive mine, I went on party. Yeah, meat missile's back too. How are you? Devin, how is it that you're actually still here waiting?
I can't believe you.
Oh, okay.
Have to let it play.
Alright, let's play a game.
There you go. There you go.
Okay. You ready for this?
I know what he looks like. I've
No,
seen
you
him.
don't.
I do. I've seen him.
Yeah, but he looks different now. He looks like Jesus.
Holy shit, man. Take care of
Yeah,
yourself.
this is the other picture.
Look at you. Okay.
And this is the truck that he always talks about.
Oh, okay. Good for him.
Um,
When I was gone, did you guys come in my area?
no.
How did they? But you could hear Devin through the.
Yeah. But listen, Devin posted this really, really funny story, and I have to get to it. Okay, are we ready?
Is Preston on?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Biggle still has me muted. They still
But
have
it's
me
really
muted.
funny, and you need to listen.
I'm not muted anyway. What?
Oh,
Devin
okay,
posted
never
this,
mind.
and this is really
I
funny.
thought it was muted.
Ready? Says, I just left Walmart where a lady with a basket full of toilet paper asked me what kind of dog I had. I said, a service dog. Very rudely, she yells, what type of service? I said, he is a BLD. What's a BLD? She asked, as she was allowing my dog to lick her face. With a straight face, I said, he's my butt-licking dog. I can't find any toilet paper anywhere because people like you are hoarding the toilet paper, so he licks my ass clean. After your lost kid walks.
Now that's funny.
What?
Hey, can we play squads builds?
Faith has 10 subscribers now. Sorry.
Oh, forget it. We're good. We're on trios.
Faith has 10 subscribers already.
Cool.
Hurry up, Faith, I have to pee.
Hey, let's play regular squads. Oh wait.
T-Dawes. I was being so.
I'm not gonna start a YouTube channel. No, if I ever started one, it would be to talk about intellectual things, but I'd probably get banned because I have views that aren't in the purview of things.
Get canceled.
You know, then that would cut my audience in half. Dude.
Are you pooping?
Devin, look what I'm. Devin, look what I'm.
Why won't it let me go to squads, Devin? I'm gonna give you the ability to. Alright, well. Switch it to squads.
Devin,
Ready
look
up.
what I sent you on Xbox. Look what I sent you on Xbox.
Ready up, Preston.
It's not you.
I can't believe I came back in. I thought you guys would be long gone by the time I came back in. How long was I out there? Right.
Look what I sent you now.
Well, Devin, I sent him the YouTube channel.
Alright. Devin. Okay, he's seen.
Yeah, he called me and asked me where you were at.
He called your phone?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
We have lots of friends. I don't know if you makes the same stuff that my friends would like. Okay, well, she makes crafting videos. Yeah, video. Oh my gosh, my belly is just so bad.
Or put some
I
lotion.
have put some on every hour of the day because my belly was itching so bad earlier at work. Okay, it is bedtime.
Is it though?
It is.
My eyes are open.
Yeah, well, then you need to go brush your teeth.
Hey, Devin, I saw a glimpse of Meat Missile's lady. But it was only of her lips. She kissed Meat Missile. Wait a minute, is that Meat Missile's wife that just laughed? Oh, okay. Meat Missile's that.
That's what she said every Devin. Oh my god.
Wait a minute, I played with you and me. I was in that game. Oh, it was? I was going to say, the last time I played with Meat Missile, I think we won and then he left.
Devin, would you feel bad though, Devin? I just watched Harry Potter in like 2 days. And now my life is empty. Like now I have nothing to do. So
Dang.
So how do I know how much I've gotten, Devin?
Why is Meat Missile not talking? Meat Missile fell off of a tree.
What?
I killed 2 people and then 2 more people killed me.
God, for blessing. I'm still fishing. Get away from me, shark. I don't want to touch you.
Is there any truth to the Supreme Court reversing gay marriage?
No. No, of course people are going to speculate about that because those are the same people that were saying, oh, they're going to ban abortion. No, that's never been the question. The question has always been, hey, meat missile. Meat missile? I know Meat Missile will be interested in this.
What is the problem? I'm not
Hello? Can y'all hear me now?
Hey, I hear you.
Sorry, dude. Yeah, my mic was muted.
What was wrong? He was muted the whole time?
Yeah, dude, I was like talking to myself.
What did you say about... Hey, Meat Missile, since you were muted, what did you say when I said that all I could see was your wife's lips?
No, I heard it, I laughed, and then, yeah, I guess it didn't register.
Oh, okay.
Damn. That's crazy.
Oh, but anyway, so Meat Missile, what do you think about the Supreme Court ruling today?
Oh, man, you know what? I think the government just needs to mind their own business, you know?
Well, what do you mean? Like, explain what you mean by that so I know. Like, I agree with that general statement, but what do you mean? Be more specific. Do you know what happened today in the Supreme Court?
Yeah, it was, Roe v. Wade was overturned.
Yeah, well, why was it overturned?
I'm not sure as to why, honestly.
I know why. Because in the 1970s, Roe v. Wade happened and the Supreme Court picked it up. And the question that was presented with the Supreme Court at the time was, does the Constitution give you the freedom to abort your baby?
Wait, so you're saying abortion was...
The reason why abortion became legal in the United States was because the Supreme Court, basically there was a lady, okay, and she wanted to get an abortion and the state was not allowing her to. And so she sued them and won. And then that decision went to the Supreme Court, and when the Supreme Court ruled that it was constitutional in the 1970s, that's what made abortion legal. Well, what happened was today was the Supreme Court said there was never a precedent in the Constitution that guaranteed the right to abortion. Abortion isn't a federal issue, and it's not in our purview. There's nothing constitutionally that allows us to mandate abortion or say that it's right or wrong to abort a baby. And so we're going to give that authority back to the states. And so now basically California can be California, and about half the states will ban abortion outright. And then there'll be some states that say, hey, we're not going to ban it outright, but in the event of incest or rape, we will allow abortion, but other than that, we won't. So California will still be California, and you can still abort a baby, even if you're 10 centimeters dilated and the baby's about to pop out. You can still kill it from there. And then if you're in Texas or Ohio, they'll probably ban it outright. They'll say, hey, go to California if you want to get an abortion.
I'm sure they will.
So all the ruling did was defer the decision to whether abortion should be legal on a state-to-state basis.
Right.
Now, how do you feel about that, Meat Missile? I'm curious to know what your opinion on that is. So when you say the government should stay out of it, the problem is that in the 1970s, the government got into it when there was no constitutional reason for them to get into it. Meaning the Supreme Court technically didn't have the authority to say that it was okay to abort a baby because there was nothing in the Constitution that gave them that authority.
Kevin.
So that's what the decision today said or confirmed. Now, what do you think? Do you think that that's a bad idea? Do you think that it should be federally mandated that every state should provide abortion clinics to people that want it?
Well, I know that we can speak of this topic maturely.
Of course.
So here's my opinion on the whole thing is, that is ultimately the woman's decision, and that's, between, I know it's kind of messed up, it is very messed up, but ultimately that decision is between her and God,
Okay. Go ahead.
I think the state should allow their own rules on what they find
morally
correct, right?
Yeah.
But I know the topic is not moral, but the moral choice is to let the person really choose and not choose for them. You know what I mean? Even if it's as bad as it is,
Well, okay, but have you ever heard the phraseology, my body, my choice?
Right.
Do you agree with that phrase? Is the baby a human being, an individual endowed based on the fact that it's a human with individual rights? The right against being aborted? Or do you view the baby as only an extension of the woman's physical body?
I mean,
That's
honestly, it's
to
pretty much, to me, as messed up as it sounds, it's
why do you
it's
say
an
it's messed
extension
up?
of
Hold
the
on.
female's body until he comes of age to pay tax.
Okay, but
you know what I mean?
But let me challenge you a little bit on that.
All right.
With respect, you say as messed up as that sounds. What that phrase is called is called a qualifier. What that means is what you're doing at a subconscious or even a conscious level is you're saying, even though this sounds wrong to me, and I would never take a knife, stick it in the vagina of a woman or a crusher, which is what they do in partial birth abortions. I would never take a big claw, put it up the vagina of a woman, and then crush the skull of a baby, pull it out, and throw it in a garbage can myself. And as messed up as that sounds, I think they should have the right. So when you say that, you understand how that qualifier is you acknowledging that there's something wrong with it?
Oh, yeah.
So my next question is, do you think that a baby who has its own brain and its own beating heart is its own individual person? Or you think that because it's attached to the mother that it makes it the same as the mother, and only killing the baby is basically killing a part of the mother?
I mean, I guess
Do you
I would
understand
say
what I'm saying? This is, I think, an ethical question. And I'm of the view the ethical question shouldn't be left up to any government. I think it should be left up to, I mean, I guess you could argue that government is society, but I don't know, man. It's not, I don't know. For me, because I feel like Hold on, I got to get out of here from the sewer. How do I say this properly? What is a bigger cost to humanity? Is it women making babies and then killing those babies when those babies are inconvenient to the mother? Or is society better off where mothers have babies and are forced to take responsibilities of the babies that they create? So what I'm saying is, what kind of world would you rather live in? Would you rather live in a world where, and by the way, you say it's a women's choice, but behind every baby is a man. Meaning that, now, I know what, well, I don't know what you're thinking, but I know what you might think on this, but just let me finish my thought. I think behind every woman who has a baby, there is a man who should have a say. It's like if for example, meat missile. If your wife didn't want the baby and you said, no, I don't want you to kill my son or I don't want you to kill my daughter, pretty please just let me have it. Have the baby and I will take care of it. And you don't have to have any responsibility of the baby. I'll just take care of the baby myself. Do you think that the father should have no say in that decision?
Well,
You're a father. You love your baby. You find out you have a baby. Your wife does not want to have the baby, and she says, "I want to get rid of it." And you say, "But I don't want to not have this baby. I'll take it. Please don't kill it. Give it to me. I'll love it, and I'll sign something that says you'll never have to pay anything to me. I just want to take care of and love that baby." In that circumstance, what do? What's the right thing, and who should make that call? Do you think it's the federal government that should make that call?
no, man. I mean that's on it. You know, obviously that's like a person to person type thing. You know?
Exactly. So now the next question is: do you think that the husband should have a say in that situation, or the?
Well, honestly, I'm kind of old school. Yeah, the husband should always have a say in it.
Okay, so then we can agree.
When you're not married in two independent parties, I mean, the say is important, but the say is
less important. I agree.
Is less important.
But can I say something to you? So me and you are starting to shape our arguments a little bit. Okay, so now we both agree that in a missile/Larry world, men in a committed relationship with their wife through marriage should have a say if they would like to have the baby, and are moral, prudent people that are willing to make that sacrifice in said baby's life or in their future. Now, my next thing would be, let's say that you're just boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay, fine. The boyfriend doesn't have as much of a say because it was a fling, but the bottom an abortion based on whether a husband has a say in it or not. I'm saying, do you think that we would be in a better world where the girl who decided to have sex and bring a baby on this planet, do you think it would be a better world if the woman was forced, not forced by government, but forced by ethics, to take care of the baby that was created as a direct result of her actions? Or do you think that it's better for her to be absolved of her actions? And by the way, okay, let me finish my thought. Or do you think that it's better for her to be absolved from her actions or the responsibility of her actions by taking care of a baby by enacting the killing of the baby? Do you think it's better that we kill the baby so that the lady that had or did the action get to skip out on the responsibility of creating life? Does that make sense to me? Or to you, Missile? Do you? Yeah. What's the better world? Do you think that women would be as promiscuous if they knew that if they had a baby, they'd have to take care of it? Do you think they would think twice about being with a dirtbag because they thought it'd be really fun that night? if they knew that this dirtbag would have to fucking be attached to them by the hip for life, and they would have to take care of a baby, if they knew they couldn't get rid of it?
Probably not.
So do you think that would make the world a more ethical place or a less ethical place to hold humans? Now listen, I am not including incest, and I am not including rape, because that is something that I can't even begin to fathom, right?
Right.
You know, that's different. I could accept those two circumstances in which it's up to the woman and nobody else. Right? Because the person who raped you or the person you're incest with, there are medical reasons why you don't want that to happen. There's ethical reasons you don't want that to happen. And there's genetic reasons you don't want that to happen. Right?
Right.
Right? So my point is that I think my position is that abortion is wrong because it's wrong to kill a person. I do not believe that it is, and I hope to God that your wife or something hasn't had an abortion, because I don't want to say something to upset you or your wife or anything.
No.
Because I respect you. But as hard as that decision would be, but what I'm saying is, I think having responsibility and consequences to actions makes the world a better place, and I don't think that it's up for people to decide. I don't think it should be a decision to kill a baby. Now, the exceptions I could live with would be incest and rape. I could live with that. That's really, that's another thing. But aside from that, now, can I think of other reasons why it would be okay? I just don't know that it's okay to kill somebody. And I don't know that the government has the authority to give you permission to kill something. Does that make sense?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Now, you could make the argument, well, Larry, I understand what you're saying, but if we don't allow abortion clinics, then women are just going to, I don't know, play the bongos with their baby belly and kill the baby that way. Well, hell, if they can do that, then I guess they earned it. I mean, just because they can, that'd be like saying, well, we might as well not make a law banning murder because, as long as somebody,
Seven, check your
was
messages.
inspired, well, then let's just let them murder them. I mean, they were inspired enough to do it, so just let's let them do it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I mean, but that our opinion on this is more of the old school, do what's right. But the way society is creeped up with so many people in the world and so many problems.
Yeah. The problem is I hate the terminology "my body, my choice."
Correct.
My body, my choice is horseshit. It is not to me. It is horseshit. And the reason why is no, it's not. If you had the baby as a mother and then you jumped off of a bridge, then it's your body, your choice. But while the baby's there, you're making a decision for maybe a person who could have a future that could do a number of things to make the world a better place. And you're basically taking a person out of this world before they have the opportunity to do anything. Now, I mean, you could say, okay, yeah, Larry, but are they conscious? Are they going to know what they're missing? Well, the answer is probably not. They probably won't. And so I guess it's just where do your ethics lie? Where do your ethics lie? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not an easy decision, but what I can concretely say is that the government has no business deciding for everybody that it is or isn't acceptable. And another thing that I have a problem with is that these abortion clinics, they don't, to me, if I ran an abortion clinic, which I wouldn't, but if I were to, the first thing I would do if somebody came to me saying, I want to abort my baby, the first thing I would do is I would assign them a psychologist, a psychiatrist, a counselor. Okay, and then I would try to talk to the woman about what her options are and why. What is her situation, and counsel her on what her options are. And then only as a last resort, offer that scenario, that ultimate thing. You know, offer, hey, would you rather have this? And then we adopt it to a family who is looking for a baby right now. There's tens of thousands of families who can't have babies of their own that would love your baby. Or maybe you want to keep the baby. Maybe you think you don't want to because you're scared, but here are some resources that can help you. They don't do that in most places. In most places, it's just they show up and then they'll just do it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that like jump to doing it's very unethical to me. It should be like a last resort, very sparingly used, and in situations where it would be just as unethical to say, hey, yeah, I know you got raped, but you're going to keep the baby. That's just as unethical as ending a baby who's, you know, not aware of itself anyway. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So now with everything that I just talked about, do you think that it's good that they deferred it back to the states? That they said, we're going to let state-by-state basis decide whether they want to allow abortion and to what degree? Do you think that's a better world to live in than the federal government saying, hey, every state will provide abortion clinics for everybody?
Yeah, I mean it's a step in the right direction, you know.
Right. But I understand I understand your position. I do. I get it. I just try to look at it from the standpoint of me imagining me doing it, killing babies. Is that helping women? Is that helping humanity? And to me, it's a huge no. And I think that a lot of these abortions are happening in impoverished places where the women are on welfare because the man is replaced by the state with food stamps and Medicaid. And when these women get pregnant, their only option is to abort the baby because they can't afford it and because the man has left them because they're pieces of shit that the women should have never been with together or to begin with. And so what I'm saying is, rather than the state funding and trying to replace the man in a relationship, we need to create a culture where men and women are encouraged to be with women and not like glorify knocking them up and then leaving them alone with a child and then giving them an easy out, you know, to kill the baby as opposed to find better avenues.
Devin, check messages again.
Oh, sorry. I just ready up in live, or I ready up in the game. What?
I have 11 subscribers.
Good for you. I'll subscribe when I'm done too.
Yay! I've only done one video so far.
And just to confirm, you were never here or near here, right, Say?
I wasn't here.
Erica?
Yo, Devin. It doesn't give you the skin, it gives you an emoticon.
Hey, Meat Missile. Did you hear that Ohio became a constitutional carry state?
Have you gotten a skin yet, Devin? Have you gotten a skin yet, Devin?
Hey, hold on, let me get my dog.
Okay, I'll hold on.
Shit.
Devin, you don't get the skin. You get an emoticon and a wrap and a glider for completing all of them. You don't get the skins.
Oh.
Sorry, what were you saying, Biggle? You said Ohio's gun laws?
Yes, we're now a constitutional carry state, which means you can conceal without going to concealed carry and paying them money.
Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, and another thing they legalized in Ohio is you can now shoot fireworks off in the state, except cities can opt out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but as a statewide basis, we used to be able to buy them, but we'd have to go to Michigan to fire them off. But now we can fire them off here as long as our city doesn't opt out of it. So there's a lot of things happening.
Oh, hell yeah,
Well,
dude.
so I'm pretty surprised, Meat Missile. I didn't realize you were pro-choice.
Well, I guess, yeah. I honestly, I'm pro-choice to an extent, but I guess, yeah, I do fall into the pro-choice category.
Yeah, I'm more or less the pro-life category. But I can see like a couple. I've just named a couple of scenarios in which,
Oh, of course, yeah.
those two situations. But aside from that, I think that it absolves people of the responsibility to be careful and choose wisely. I think that men should be taught from a young age to respect women and honor women.
Like
And I
in the
think
old
that,
days, right?
yes, and I think that women should be taught that they are the deciders on who they are with, and they are the ones that's in control. And when they decide to do something, they have to live with the ramifications of what they've done. And I don't think that the government should be bailing people out by giving them shitloads of welfare, because they end up living on that welfare, trading that welfare in for cash, and then spending it on things they shouldn't.
Right, and that's
It
the
ends
other
up being a disservice.
unfair, right?
It's giving them a fish instead of giving them a fishing rod.
Exactly.
And I think that world looks better. That doesn't
Oh,
mean
yeah.
that people are on hard times shouldn't get welfare. I think that the welfare should be privately, churches and volunteer groups should pool money and things like that to help people who really need it.
Exactly.
Instead of saying,
People who
hey, as
really
long as you make under this amount of money and don't have a husband, you can have welfare. It's like, how about this? How about they can have a husband and have welfare? And then, but they can't just have welfare nonchalant. They've got to be getting a job. They've got to be in a program to get a job. And if they're disabled, then, well, we got to find them a job that can help them in their disability. And if they're too disabled to work, then the government could help them file for disability so they can collect Social Security disability. They get paid into up to the point that they were disabled. Things like that. Anyways, you can tell I've thought about this a lot.
Oh yeah, man. Like, it's like one of those things that if the government never got involved and just left it, as I know, as messed up as it sounds, as essentially a medical procedure, how it was, in the beginning.
Yes,
How it's supposed to be no one's business. Nobody's supposed to know. It's your body. You know what I mean? Whatever.
And I get what you're about to say, and I actually kind of agree with that. If the government wouldn't have fucking made a Supreme Court ruling, there would be far less abortions. Because it wouldn't be... dude, listen, can I say something to you?
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you this right now. Hold on, let me pull this up on my phone. I saw this article. There are protesters out there. Let me look. Please be on here still. Yes, it's on here. Let me show you. Now you tell me if you like this. They were holding up signs saying, our rights are being violated. Be proud of abortion. They were holding signs saying, be proud of abortion. Abortion is great. Now, what do you think about that, Meat Missile? Celebrating abortion.
Misinterpreted. I think it's like a misinterpreted kind of like it. They're missing. I mean, I don't know what these people are protesting, what they stand for, but
they're
obviously
saying
their
that
message is aggressive.
They're protesting the Supreme Court ruling that says, hey, we're going to let a state-by-state basis decide whether they want abortion in their state. We're not, it's not in our authority to decide or mandate abortion. And so what these people are doing is they're standing out with signs that say, be proud of abortion. Do you think that we should be living in a society where abortion is glamorized and glorified? You should be proud of the fact that you aborted a baby. Shouldn't you be ashamed of that? If you make that, no matter what, whether you're right or wrong, you should be sad that you aborted a baby. You should not be happy about it. Whether you did it for good reasons or bad, it should be. You shouldn't be like, yeah, man, we just killed a fucking baby. Yeah.
No,
you know what I mean?
Right.
That to me is a problem. But you think I'm misinterpreting that? You think that they don't really mean they're proud of it? They're just saying,
like, be proud for your right to be able to do it. You know what I mean?
Be proud of your right to kill your baby.
Yeah, because of their message, the direction of their message.
What's the direction of their message? To me, it sounds like they want you to be proud. Like, we stand with pride that you had to kill your baby for any number of reasons. If I was raped and I had to abort the baby because I couldn't stand to deal with the baby knowing that it was a product of my rape, I still would feel terrible. I would get over it, but I would feel terrible.
Biggle. Why don't you forward, you have him, like, on your messages. Why don't you just send the post to him so we can see it?
Hold on, let me look.
That'd probably be the smarter idea than telling them.
Yeah, maybe their message is quite it's just, like, well, I don't know the word to say it. It's aggressive. They're aggressively saying...
Yeah, I know what you're about to say. You're saying
like,
they're trying...
Like, it's like gay pride, you know, like, hey, we're accepted, you know what I mean? Be proud of you know what I mean? Different topic,
yeah, but gay pride is something... Being prideful that you're gay is okay. That makes sense. Missile, don't you see the difference?
Like, rubbing their right in your face. That's what I mean.
Yes, I get what you're saying. So you're saying that they don't really believe in being proud. They're just saying it to the people like me who are staunchly against it. And they're like, you know what? Fuck you, man.
Exactly.
I understand that. What I'm telling you is, though, your analogy that compares gay pride to abortion they're not the same. Being proud of being gay is totally acceptable to me. Being proud in any circumstance of making the decision to kill a baby and like being proud of it and prideful over it is a huge problem. But I do understand what you're saying, but you want to know what I choose to do? I choose to take your words at face value. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if somebody said, hey, it's okay to stab kids.
Dude, of course it's okay to stab
Well,
kids.
I can't even make the analogy. I don't know how else to explain it to you. It seems wrong, man. It's just, the last thing we should be in this society is like excited to do that or proud of it or have any pride in having to do that. That should be a decision that's just the hardest decision in any woman's life, whether it was right or wrong. And the last thing, it should be celebrated. Like you said, if anything, it should be kept quiet.
It should, but you know how people are. They want to rub, like extreme leftists. They want to rub in your face what their abilities are, what they can do now. That's why I said gay pride. It's like, when gay pride was, and I'm all for gays. I'm not anti-gay.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
When it become more accepted, to extreme right wingists, seeing that in public would make them like, you know what I mean? Would piss them off.
They're
I
get
pissing
that.
Off in the abortion.
The reason why, and I agree. So the effect is exactly the same, but the cause is so different because all gays wanted to be was consenting adults that had relationships that they both agreed to, and they wanted to have a marriage as they defined it, not as religious people defined it. Like, hey, if you don't recognize our marriage as marriage, that's not our problem. We want to be recognized for what we view as marriage, and we're two consenting adults. We want to do it. You don't have to agree with us to allow us to do it. They should have pride in that. But I hopefully you agree with me that you shouldn't have any pride in the tough decision to abort a baby.
Oh no, no, not at all.
Pride is the last word you should ever use to describe your abortion. It should have been like, I had no choice, or I couldn't have lived with myself, or it was a choice between one crappy decision and another. That's how I think it should be viewed.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, and
Are we getting pushed up on?
not in public, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But just
Anyway,
like,
all right, I'm done with my rant because I'll just keep going.
but nah, man, it's a shame, and all shame is held in secrecy, you know.
Yeah,
And
that is true.
you know, and it's not one of them things that should be like it should just be.
It shouldn't be
Not one of those
glorified.
things
It
that
shouldn't
is
be glorified.
right?
Yeah,
It should be one of
should
those
be
things
super.
like, okay, this is happening in our world,
Yeah.
you know, just
And
like
then-
that.
Another thing that bothers me about that whole movement, other than my body, my choice, it's like, no, it's not your body to me. To me, there's a brain and a heart, and that baby's growing up to be somebody that's individual from you. So it's not, listen, if you want to have the baby and then find the nearest bridge, then it's your body, your choice. And that I'm for. I'm for suicide for anybody. If you want to die and kill yourself, then you can do that. And I'm pro that. But like, it's an individual.
That sounded so bad.
Hey, I don't know what to tell you. That's what it is.
Well,
though.
no, just the way we said.
True. I say things very boldly. But what I'm telling you is, if it was truly your body and your choice, you would be dead at the end of the procedure. Turns out it's not your body. There is another body. Let's at least acknowledge that there is another body, that it was a tough decision, and it shouldn't be something that anybody should ever be proud of. That's what I'm saying. I think it's worse to say, do you think that what I said was worse than somebody saying, hey, yeah, abortion, let's do it? I think that's way worse than saying, hey, if you don't want to live, that's fine, but don't pretend that the baby is you. The baby is not you. But I can see how that could really piss people off, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know how else to say it. How else are you supposed to say it? If it's my body, my choice, then the killing would be of you. It wouldn't be of something else separate from you. By killing something that you survived, then it turns out it wasn't you. Okay, yeah, it was a part of you. It was a part of you, but I don't know.
I mean, it's like you know, we can both agree on. It's like it's one of them things that it should just be. I mean, it obviously it's like pro-choice, but like at the end of the day, it's like it's a shame that happens.
Yeah,
You know?
it should be viewed as shameful. It should be quiet, and it should be
Correct.
basically between a doctor and then the husband and the wife, or
Right.
the girl if the woman isn't with anybody.
Exactly, like, you know what I mean, like not glorified, not rubbed in your face, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but I still think that if your only reason for wanting to get an abortion is you don't feel like it, that's not a good enough reason to me. Well, I don't feel like it. Well, you know, there were things you could have did to avoid that to begin with. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you knew what those things were. And then over the course of time, I think that would make women better at making decisions. Like thinking twice before they decide to be promiscuous in some way. It would bring responsibility back to humans to some degree. Don't you think?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I do.
But,
I
you
just
know,
think that women would think twice.
But you know, there's so many things that can be done. But then again, at the end of the day, like, let's say things that'll make them think twice. Like, let's say the government does evaluations, like how much do you make a
Okay.
year? Can you support this? If the government were to get involved in on that route, you know what I mean? The what's it called? The the
Welfare?
backbone of the whole operation of being a parent. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they
yeah.
concluded you weren't fit, but you have a child. You're bearing a child, but you're not fit.
Devin,
Oh, I
we
get what you're
failed.
saying. Like you'd be
Um,
it'd be
then
worse
you
for
would
the
have a
baby to be
whole lot of
alive and raised
kids.
by you.
Right, you'd have a whole lot of kids in foster care, just a lot of lost kids in foster care. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? No, no. In a way, I actually understand that. Like there is a part of me that's like, that is a way to thin the herd, because impoverished people that aren't in positions to have kids have more kids than people who are in better positions to have kids and have the money and the means to do it. Meaning, the wealthier you are and the higher up you are on the economic food spectrum, or the economic, um, you know,
Yeah, I know what
the
you mean.
higher up the economic ladder you are, the more likely you are, or the less likely you are to have a kid. So the people that have the most kids are the people that are the poorest and that usually are less equipped to have babies. And so by allowing abortion, you're keeping people out of trouble economically. And it also controls population to where, like, babies aren't just being born for the sake of there being babies. Like my younger sister, she has 5 kids and 4 of them have been taken from her. One might argue that she shouldn't have had kids.
We play creative.
Creative? I don't care. You guys want to play creative?
That's fine.
All right.
You clap mine. Thank you.
And you know how I was thinking, like, okay, and looking at the way you're talking about Meat Missile with the abortion, like the kind of the population thing and allowing people to get out of trouble. I was thinking, why would we do that when we could do that, like, on the criminal side? Private. How many people are going to be joining us? Oh, okay.
Hey, Biggle, can you elaborate what you said?
Oh, what I was going to try to say was, if we're going to go for population control, like you said, let's say the government assesses and decides, hey, you're not equipped to have a baby. What we're also saying would be that the government has the right to tell you can't be a kid, which in some sense can happen. I mean, there is children's services for a reason, and it works. Like my sister, my younger sister, she lost 4 of her 5 kids because the system decided that she wasn't a fit mother. And they were right. She wasn't a fit mother. But where population control would be better affected, what? Oh, yeah? How's that? Oh, yeah, I get that. It happens very, very often, man. It really does. So what I was trying to say, Meat Missile, is if we're going to go population control and to keep, like, a lot of poor people from having lots of babies and then throwing them into foster care and putting them on to society as a whole, wouldn't it make sense to trim population from a criminal perspective? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if we're going to abort people, would you rather abort babies who have potential to make the world better, or abort criminals who have obviously are a lost cause? Where would you want to trim society? Would you want to trim society that have proven themselves, like, incompetent, or would you rather trim society where the potential isn't realized? That's what I was trying to say. Is that what you were thinking, or am I thinking the wrong direction?
No, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I would think that if you were going to look at abortion from a population control perspective, wouldn't it make more sense to control population based on criminals and not focus on babies?
It would make more sense, more ethical. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It would.
yeah. But I do agree that having a bunch of babies, that if we didn't allow abortion universally, that, hey, Devin, I think I splashed you there. Those are your words, not mine. I outbuilt you. I ramped up on you. Right. Oh, I'm dead. You're right. I did. I tried dropping a build a floor and it didn't. It didn't. Yeah. It didn't work. Right. Yeah, but Meat Missile, that is actually the smarter argument. The second argument you make. What is, even though it's unethical, it might be necessary to make sure that we're not overrun with so many humans that society can't keep up with them. And so it might be a necessary evil. I still don't agree with it, but I think it's the smarter argument. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Meat Missile, what are you doing? You're not going to try to hurt me, are you, Meat Missile?
To what? What is BYXA? It's BYXA. X is on the left.
Faith, what are you working on?
No.
Meat Missile, you're still here, right?
It says where you're spawning,
yeah.
dude. Dumbass.
I'm trying to find the missile. There he is. Can you, Meat Missile? Why? What are you doing? Sounds have been working pretty good for me.
My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire.
I'm already in.
That one. I load in the same time as you two. I have seen you. I'm just freaking frozen. Jesus Christ. I walked right behind you. I spawned at the same time as you. Both of you gents.
I'm still loading in. It's a little slow. I've been thinking about it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diggle. There's so much more things. There's so much more things that we really need to focus on. You know, the government needs to focus on rather than that. You know what I mean?
No, I agree with you.
It's pretty gotta be.
You
I
know?
fall asleep in this party.
Like inflation.
Well, the inflation, unfortunately, was caused by the government.
Of course, yeah. Like they need to, figure out their issue.
And what happens when you give everybody? What happens when you start printing money and then giving everybody huge fat amounts of stimulus? Well, every dollar that you print makes every dollar that's already out there less valuable, and so you need more dollars to afford the same things. That's inflation. And then because they cut everybody's job because of COVID, then they cut people's legitimate ways of making money and replaced it with money that was created out of thin air. And so, because they weren't able to make money and produce things and services, they sat at home, and then they still bought things, and people weren't able to produce them as fast as they needed them, which caused the cost of goods and services to go up on top of it. So it's like triple inflation. So the inflation was sowed the day they decided to shut down
Devin, that's the exact same shit as breaking down. God damn. You're a fat bitch.
You know, like what about the our veterans? You know, what about hunger?
Oh, I agree with it.
How children in the most
You
advanced,
agree with hunger?
the most free country, still have nothing to eat. You know what I mean?
Devin, no more fucking breaking
No, yeah, you're right. That's where we should be starting.
Bro, you dropped the thing on me, man. Oh my god. That's breaking down. Jesus. Devin, you're not a man. Come on. Jesus is not a man. Oh my god, Devin. Wasn't even fighting you, bro. What do you bitch about people three-partying you, but it's like, alright.
going right now.
No, we're supposed to go out.
Yeah.
What's up, you aim, Devin?
We both suck, Devin. You weren't toying with me. It took you 8 tries to hit me. Safe.
And you had a gold spaz.
Hold on, Devin. Tell me exactly what you did out there.
I didn't do anything. I knew you were gonna come and follow me, so I just stayed there.
So you
I
just...
knew there was no way around me by myself.
Then why did you walk out there to the end if you knew that?
Because I was gonna wait for you just to see. If you could
See?
trust me to do it.
What did you say something to me when you were hugging me?
You want me to go close the
Dude,
garage?
oh my god. The no name tags is so gay.
Devin,
on,
shut up, Devin.
You have ears mouth the no name tags. Speaks of them.
Alright, now. What did you say to me when you were... I didn't say that.
You did.
Devin.
You said yeah.
And then you
That's
thought,
what you did.
what? No. And then you thought, what?
And
No, I was paying attention to what I was doing.
Yeah, well, then you said yeah. So I went out there to do it, and then I was like, there's no way he's gonna let me do this by myself. So I waited there, and I saw you leap from your seat and come running out there. So I didn't even go anywhere. You didn't touch me, and you didn't.
You didn't go, so you didn't try to
I just
tuck
stayed
back there by the corpse?
No,
You did. You just kind of stood by.
yeah.
It's like, what the hell? I was like, what is she
You told
thinking?
me yes, so you have to.
No, I don't. Listen, here's what really needs to happen. What needs to happen is when I'm focused on stuff, you don't take what I say.
And I asked you a question.
Yeah, you didn't hear it. I didn't hear anything you said to me.
Well, you said yeah.
Erica, or Faith, how often do I talk when I'm doing stuff that I'm not paying any attention at all?
Well, I'm sorry. I tried
You know.
to do the right thing and ask you if you want me to the garage before I got into bed.
So, so you're telling me that you had doubts when you walked out there?
No, I thought about it and I was like, there's no way he's gonna let me do this on the show, so I decided.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, because I would be questioning you a million questions.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be worth it.
I thought about it and I was like, yeah, there's no way.
No.
So I waited there.
Yeah, I'll do it myself. Don't worry about it. I'll go tonight. Did you already brush and floss?
Yeah.
Where's Mama Bear?
No, she's not.
Why is she sleeping?
She had her phone.
Hey y'all, so last Friday I got I took off work and I got a hand tattoo.
Really?
Yeah, so all weekend all was fine. It was healing good, you know what I mean? No swelling, nothing. So Monday I get to work, dude. I put my gloves on to kind of protect it. Kept it nice, cleaned it, moisturized it, whatnot. Yo, my hand swelled up so bad that I thought, dude, I was scared I had gotten an infection or something.
Really?
Yeah,
Did it hurt?
everything was fine. It didn't hurt, but the tattoo wasn't swollen. My hand around it, like the tattoo was fine, just like right next to it, like on the where your pinky bone is. That area there was just so swollen. I don't understand. I'm glad it wasn't bad.
Right.
But it just surprised me, man, because like I showed my buddy Chris at work, and I took my glove off, and he was like, "Damn, dude, look, it's swollen, man. Does it hurt?" I was like, "I didn't know it was swollen," you know.
Wow. Well, that's weird, man. Like, is it better now?
Oh yeah, man. It went away, within the next day and a half.
Good. Will it make you think twice before doing it again?
Well, yeah. I've never had this weird kind of thing happen with the tattoo where it swells the day, like 3 days after you get it. Usually it's the day you get it, and then it gets better as it heals.
I wonder if you're allergic to the ink.
I don't know, man, because my whole like both of my sleeves are done in the same ink, black.
Right.
Yeah, bro, I'm just chilling. No, I'm happy.
No, I did not watch. Are the ants back?
Wasn't
You killed it yourself?
What's that?
Oh. You want me to kill it?
That's me, Rusty.
I don't like doing like the sky thing behind me.
Yeah, I normally do better, but I'm really rusty.
You know how to do that?
Yeah. I gotta do it. You're talking about when you drop and place a bouncy thingy?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Yeah, you just double tap the button and then place it.
Try to spam it.
Like I know it says on high ground or whatever, but it's easier to aim up than it is to aim on the ground.
Yeah.
So if you stay on the ground all the time, it's harder to get you. But if you're like right next to it, it's easy. So you gotta try to stay on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to freaking play with you right now, Devin.
Go away! Oh my god! Making me blush.
I don't remember you being so toxic, Preston. What's going on, man?
No, I started playing.
You're not sweaty. I've been killing you almost every interaction.
I started playing like
You're
a lot
as
of
sweaty as an
different video
Eskimo in
games.
Alaska.
I started playing a lot of different video games, and now I'm just like really mean to people.
Oh, well, you shouldn't do that. I like that you aren't mean. Also, the gay thing doesn't suit you very well either.
I'm back.
I mean, yeah, that'd be a pretty big nightmare for me now. What do we do?
I did a couple of weirdo things. I don't know what it was. I forget what he did. Good, Devin, please. It was clear, because... Yeah. I wasn't. I was walking normal. But I was building like crazy, so I probably wasn't there when you first saw, or like was in that area. I just ended up there.
Oh my god!
Dude, where are you at, Preston? Oh shit! I missed. You're lucky, Preston. You would have died, man, for sure. He knows he would have died. That's why he wasn't fighting.
Dude, I was standing behind you like for 2 seconds and you just jumped off. I was trying to get up there the whole
I tried
time.
jumping off onto the thing. I missed it by that much.
Totally
On
know
the
how much
trampoline.
this much was. I can totally see what you're doing right now. LOL. Last Friday night.
Shoot. Preston, was that you? I have a feeling that was Preston.
Devin, you usually have been losing every round. Come forward.
Probably not a good idea to ask people to loosen up their ass.
It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Boy, that's a bad word.
Gunning grab him.
Oh my god, lagging. He lagging.
Aw, me missile, you beamed me, man. Dang it. Well.
I did not mean to break him down. I did not know he was there. Stop it!
You didn't mean to break him down. You just happened to be shooting directly above your head, straight above you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god, I just accidentally aimed at that square at a random spot in the air.
No, I thought Devin was above it.
I didn't realize there was a guy on it. I can't believe Meat Missile just like made mincemeat pie out of me. Hey, Meat Missile, you're a pretty good looking guy, man.
Thank you.
You know
dude.
what you're doing.
Yeah, honestly, I never pictured you having a beard or anything, man.
Yeah. What you pictured me looking like Steve Urkel?
No, just not with a beard, you know, just
Yeah.
like a normal.
It's so funny because I literally had a beard that was about 5 times longer.
I'm 83. I'm at 83 HP.
Mary.
I didn't look.
Yeah. I don't pickaxe. Yeah, I didn't even pull the trigger. I didn't do anything. I was just walking around with a pot in my hand. How? Oh, okay.
Doesn't probably made that up, but probably when you just headshot them. So 60 health.
Dang, me, Missile, you're on a rampage.
I'm more of a sprayer, you know what I mean?
That wasn't really a spray. You hit me with 5 shots. 4 of them hit me. I could have turned around and built, but of course I didn't do that. Hey, me, Missile, when we were talking, did your wife see me? Me, Missile.
Yeah.
Me, Missile can't hear me, I bet.
No, I'm here. Sorry. What's up?
Oh, when I was on the phone with you, did your wife see me?
Yeah.
What'd you think? Did she think, damn, he has a beard?
Yeah, no, she never. I think she didn't picture you with the beard too.
Oh, okay. It's kind of funny, huh? Like talking for all these years, and then all of a sudden being like, "Oh, that's what you look like."
Yeah. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. You should see his truck. You could stand up under his truck, and you wouldn't touch your head to the bottom of it.
What? I'm 5.
Yeah, it's huge.
You're so funny. It's really bad. Maybe
What's that?
we were outside one corner or whatever, me and Mom was sitting inside and we were like, he took our car. He's driving around in a car.
Could you hear Meat Missile talking to me because he was still on the game too?
No.
You couldn't just hear his.
Himself, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, it was just dead.
I was gonna say it'd be funny if Meat Missile was on and you could only hear his one side of the conversation, but not mine. Oh my God, Devin's won 6 and I've only won 1? I'm not paying that much attention. Meat Missile keeps taking me out of the fight. Yeah, so do I. That's what I do. But I haven't been focusing, but now I'm going to start focusing, so come try to kill me.
I remember.
You're nowhere near me. Did we both die? Dang it, I fell. I accidentally shot my own floor out from under me. Well, I was dead either way. It didn't make a difference. Where did Preston go? Ah!
No. I did. I wasn't paying attention to my health. Ouch.
Doesn't help. I know. I know, that's why I didn't build when I could have. Like, when you were shooting, I could have just built, and I didn't. I was hoping I would kill you. You know damn well I don't not build. I build all the time. In that situation, I didn't build because I knew you were so close to dead that if I would have hit you with a bullet, you would have been dead. I just didn't get you before you got me. It's just luck of the draw. Someone tried sniping at me. Yeah, that's because that was the side he got me from. Or he tried. Yeah. Well, I fell. Like, that's how I've been dying a lot of the times, falling. No, get the thing that is behind you. Me missile, that restored your health that you skipped on. That heart, you can run into there real quick and get that and it'll restore your health. What are you doing, Faith, on the phone? Every day. I can't afford to be on here every day. I got to do stuff. But I try to... Yeah, I'll be on here more often.
Yeah, I just fell from that. I no scoped you too, dude. I was trying to get you.
Bye bye. Did they? You're still dead in one hit if I get you. Well, you got to be able to outbuild me, which of course you can't do. It's effective. I'll say that.
Wrong gun. I pulled up the wrong gun and I swung my hammer.
You see how I did that, meat missile?
Yeah.
I went in the storm and started shooting spray. Sweat mode. Yeah. Yeah. Where you at, Meat Missile? Oh, Meat Missile's got that gun. Meat Missile, you're pretty good for not playing for a while.
Yeah, I'm just real rusty. It's hard to get used to.
Yeah, same with me. I'm rusty too, man. I haven't played for, I don't know, a month and a half at least. But what I'm saying is you're rusty, but you're good enough to be like, you'll get it back if you played for just a day or two.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah, you will. You'll get it back. You had to take the cheap shot, didn't you, Devin? What was that? I felt the whole fortune. When you went out there to go do the car, but you didn't go back there or touch anything, was what's his face's garage still open?
The dude next to us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His garage was still open at the time.
He was out there working.
I didn't want to shoot your build, so I just knocked it.
Is that what it was? You almost got me anyway.
No, I felt like it would just be more fair, you know what I mean? Than to catch you,
yeah.
like that.
Dude, what are you doing? I've only got 2 health. I had more than 2 health, so. Right. Yeah, I took a fish. Did you just offer somebody some of your farts? Oh, I know what it is. It's a stink bomb. Whatever. Same thing. There you go. Dang you, meat missile! That's 69. That's 269. Or 120 plus 18. Jump, jump, meat missile.
Oh, I was trying to... kind of glide up.
Yeah, that was way
Plunge
too
up.
far for a glide. You must have thought that was a lot closer. Yeah, that's true. I know that arena's not as hard as it used to be. Because I've been a lot more successful playing arena than I used to be. Dang you, meat missile! How close was I to get you?
I didn't. Does it rejuvenate health when you kill?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, so I'm at 100 health and 22 shield. I don't know what.
Yeah, so you were
I wasn't
about
paying attention.
70 altogether. I was missing my shots. I was using a gun I'm not very familiar with. Meat missile? Did you just kill everybody?
I sure did.
Yeah, baby. Look at meat missile. First win tonight.
Yeah, boy.
Got him. Oh, I ran out of ammo. I didn't knock you down. I didn't knock you down. That's not knocking down. Knocking down, you'd have been dead. I brought you down to my level. And then I was... yeah, the only reason that I died was because I used too many of my rounds breaking you down and I didn't have enough to kill you. But you were a dead man. Just know that. I was outbuilding you too. I just wanted noted that I was outbuilding you too, Devin. Whoa, watch out, Devin. The fact that you built a fire for after you're dead.
Dude, I just won with 2 HP.
Yeah. All right, Phil, it's time for you to go to bed.
I'm working on things for my next YouTube video.
What was the thing's gonna be? Today's chosen question.
No, today's chosen one.
Oh, okay.
And when I erase that, it says Violet. So every single video I'll have today's chosen one, and then I'll have like a different one of my friends. And on the different one of my friends, I'll draw like a little character of what I think it looked like.
Alright,
Like if they were like a little cartoon, okay?
Yeah.
So Sam would probably be like, have his own little, you know what I mean?
I just double pumped you, Devin. Dang you, meat missile. I almost died beating Devin. I double pumped him in the face, but
Hey, Bill, did I just hear your daughter talking about she makes YouTube videos and stuff?
yeah. She started a YouTube channel today, though.
I gotcha.
So she doesn't really make them. She's learning. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I still make them though.
Yep, you still make them now.
What color is violet? Is it pink or purple or
Violet is purple. I mean, obviously, violet. Yeah, it's a little pink in it.
Okay. Nice.
Alright, this is gonna be my last round. I gotta work, man. I gotta get some sleep. And I'm thirsty as hell, too. That definitely was meat missile shooting me.
Ooh, you were close, weren't you? Yeah. I saw it. Really? I didn't know that. Nice. Oh!
Ah, dang! How'd you pop up right there? That's good. And Devin, I had you like down to nothing. Or meat missile, yeah. Not far, I'm sitting right here. Dang you, meat missile, how'd you get that? Build, meat missile, build. Stop fighting them and build. There. Heal. Well, jump and leave. And then heal. Heal. Let's go. No, build. Heal. Heal, heal, heal. Oh, or not.
Yo, this is gonna be my last round. I gotta go too.
Yeah, I gotta go right now. So see you guys later.
Man.
I'll jump on tomorrow. Just remind me, Devin. See you, mate, Missile.
See you, man. Two. I'm just kidding. Right. 9, 10. Come get me. I was like 1 HP, dude.
Taking up.
I don't like the heavy one. It's too much recoil, you know. It's good damage, but just it's hard to control. It's hard to get a lot of shots. You know, I mean, yeah, I mean it's all right with this controller here. So it got the adjustable triggers. It makes it a lot easier. But I still, you know what I mean. I'd still choose the like a lighter assault rifle.
You got a what is the controller called? Does it have paddles on the back?
I died.
Oh my god, I'm so laggy. Oh no, I don't know.
Alright, y'all. I gotta go. Alright, man. Yeah.
Where are you? I want to go play Apex. But I went to go play Apex. I said I went to go play Apex. Thank you, yeah. Totally believe it. I'm not sure about it. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Brandon. I cannot get that shot slice to get Jesus Christ. At 105. Dude, he just died. Just trying to shoot me, dude. There's no way in hell you would have big action. Dude, I just realized you can get easily canceled now.
My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire. Your bestie says she want parties.
I wasted all my bow arrows. I named myself. I wasted all my bow and arrows, so. So when's it gonna happen? What? Oh my god. I thought so what it did is I glided and I accidentally freaking jumped out of my glide and I freaking skipped across the whole entire clock tower, dude. Hey Devin, you want a match finally? Devin, I've been freaking taking big, huge craps on you, bro. Bro, what? Are you like 7, Devin?
My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire. Your bestie says she want parties.
The hell? Oh my god, I can't move. Oh my god. I was so whiskey ball. That's a clip. You should just use an armored well, bro. Goddamn. Oh shit! Damn. Bro, that shit just hit me midair. I'm pushing that YouTube kid dies in the most embarrassing way possible. What are you watching? Are you good? Devin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He just left. Oh goddamn! My guy went stupid Steve shit. Yeah. Corner. Devin, turn your phone off. Devin. Okay, back. Yeah, POV start with 60 health. I've started with 60 health because of the freaking storm. It goes left. This the what? The fuck? Barbaroi. Oh, I'll get my hand on it first. Don't you worry. I'll be right back.
Dude, how did you come back and kill me?
I was tap shift. I'll be right back.